Besides, I thought you were supposed to be helping Cheryl move in with Tiffany.
Well, she's your girlfriend, not mine.
Yeah, but I'm too busy making the world a safer place to live in.
And I'm too busy trying to avoid lugging suitcases all over the waterfront.
Well, that's all right. Besides, I can't figure out why she's moving to begin with. I mean, we did just fine without power last night.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
You get your mind above your navel. I mean, I don't understand what all the fuss is about.
Hey, watch it. Wow.
You know, honey, I think you have more fun than I do. I can't believe it, but you do.
I had everything I needed in one little overnight case until you showed up.
I don't want my sister going to my apartment looking like some kind of bag lady.
This is enough for a year.
Sweetheart, you have to remember the rules of the well-dressed. Be prepared.
It's the Girl Scouts, Tiffany.
Oh, do you think we ought to take your camping equipment, do you think?
Not unless you expect me to set up a tent in your living room. I think we can leave it here.
Well, you never know. You and Robert might want a little privacy.
Would you get in here? Come on.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, that's it.
It's so much fun, I can't believe it. Just like a slumber party.
No, you heard right. We've got a problem.
Now what?
Angel won't give me the key to the elevator.
How does he expect you to get up to the penthouse?
And he told me he'd let me into the stairs.
This is all I need.
Yeah, well, maybe it's for the best.
Do you have another plan?
Yeah, pulling out while I still can.
Don't even think about it.
Look, I didn't mind the business with the bird, or the tapes, or the doll, but this is crossing the line.
You didn't have any scruples about planting a poisonous snake in Anna's bedroom.
I did, too. Remember, I tried to pull out of that gig, too.
I didn't let you then, and I won't allow you to now.
Lady, I could go to prison.
Only if you get caught.
Oh, really? Oh, gee, then what do I got to worry about?
And what I'll do to you if you try to walk. Oh, push it.
I don't know who's worse, you or the cops.
All they can do is put you in jail.
Well, how do I get a key, huh?
You're a bright boy. You'll think of something. Just finish the job and no one will get hurt. Except Duke, of course. You know you can do what you
Well, I gotta run. My elevator key is here.
You got that one? Those aren't too heavy, aren't they?
Ladies, excuse me. Miss Stansberry.
Yes.
Hi, Angel wanted me to take care of your electrical problems.
Oh, good. When do you think they'll be taken care of?
There's really no way I can tell, but you could speed up the process.
How?
Well, by loaning me your elevator key. You see, I forgot to get one from Angel last night. If I had easy access to the penthouse, you know, it'd make a lot faster.
Oh, well, then, sure, that makes sense. I guess I'm not going to be needing it. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Oh, thanks. Where are you?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Stuff.
Honey, don't worry. Tons and tons and tons of room in here.
Oh, yeah, lots of room. Well, let me look in the closet. See what I can put in here. Oh, great. Well, I can fit my toothbrush in here at least.
I think it just takes a little creative rearranging, sweetheart. We'll get it all in.
Oh, Tiffany. Look at all these gowns. You know, I'll bet. No, I won't even bet. I know that just one of these gowns has to have cost more than our entire wardrobe combined when we were growing up.
That's not saying a whole lot, you know.
No, it's not, is it?
No.
Oh, I'm sure I've come a long way, haven't we?
To get where we got to today.
Except, of course, for this place. I've been meaning to talk to you about this, but this room is not any bigger than the room we shared when we were growing up.
I think it's very intimate.
Why haven't you moved?
I haven't moved because I don't want a bigger place. I can't stay in a bigger place. I don't know why I haven't moved.
Afford one. Tiffany, you own a television station. You should buy a mansion.
I know that. I know I have a television station. I know I could buy a mansion. Well, I didn't want to. You can take the girl off the farm, but you can't take the farm off the girl. You know what I mean?
Please.
It's true. I'm serious.
You washed the manure off your feet a long time ago, and you got rich in the process. So what are you waiting for to spend your money? You're going to wait till you're old?
I beg your pardon. I don't think I've washed all the manure off my feet yet. No, and I've got to have a dowry. Everybody has to have a dowry. Do you have your dowry?
Oh, please.
Oh, please yourself. What do you mean?
Sean has more money than you do.
I know. It's great, isn't it? That wonderful body and all that money to go with it. Oh.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. I don't know why I'm not moving. Why should I move? Why should I move? I mean, I'm marrying Sean. Am I not marrying Sean? Yes, of course, I'm marrying Sean. And then I'll move into his penthouse. And then you'll have your penthouse, which is gorgeous and big and beautiful, and I'll have my penthouse with Sean. Maybe we'll buy a mansion ourselves.
Who says there's no justice?
I know. Our folks could only see us now. I don't think so.
What? What's the matter?
I keep flashing on this. I keep flashing on this electrician that today, you know. You gave your key to a perfect stranger, this electrician. I don't think that was a very good idea.
Why not?
I don't know. You don't know him. You don't trust him. I mean, how can you just do that?
Duke hired him. I mean, why shouldn't I trust him? I just hope he's doing...
Oh, and speaking of parties, I was happy to hear that you and Cheryl got together last night.
Oh. Somebody had to look after her in the dark.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. She didn't happen to mention why she never showed up at my penthouse the other night, or didn't you bother to mention it at all?
I asked, and I asked, and I asked.
And didn't get a straight answer.
Not quite sure what I got. Some gobbledygook about Attila the client.
She worked all night long?
That's what she tried to make me think.
But she failed, huh?
Yeah, I just can't get rid of this feeling that she's hiding something again. I don't mean like it was the last time.
Well, what then?
I think her health's acting up on her.
Well, wouldn't she tell you if it were?
Not if she thought it would worry me.
Well, you're doing precisely that, old buddy.
Yeah, that relationship's a kick in the head.
You better ask Tiffany about that. Look, Robert, aren't you anxious to prove your theory? I mean, your diagnosis, because if you're right, this could be serious.
I know.
Well, aren't you going to do something to find out?
I already have.
We've got a domestic disturbance down on the waterfront. Apparently some woman's using a drill to put holes in the hull of her husband's boat. He happens to be in it. All available units report.
This is Officer Wells in car 103. I'm at 1242 Elm Street. I'd love to help you out on this one, Cap, but I can't swim. Over.
Wells, get your badge over there pronto.
No can do, sir. I'm over here keeping an eye on the Meyer brownstone for Commissioner Scorpio, a special assignment. Somebody else is just going to have to get to the bottom of that one, so to speak. Out.
Oh. Well, I think that's enough talk about the past and the good old days. I kind of like 1988.
Really?
I kind of like the whole idea of the future.
What's wrong with the present?
Well, that's pretty good, too.
Well, it's pretty strange to me.
What? Mine or yours?
Sit down.
Getting kind of serious here.
Well, I
aren't we?
got a little something serious I want to talk to you about, okay?
I don't want to talk about anything serious. Let's just have fun.
No, come on, look, I'm concerned. Just humor me, okay? You know, you got this call the other night from New York, and that was just the icing on the cake. Now, I know something is going on, Cheryl, so I wish you'd just come on and tell me what it is. Just out
We've
with
been all through this.
it. Yes, you said you were with a client, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you were with a client, why wouldn't you give me the number of your hotel so I could give it to Robert for him to call you?
Robert didn't need to call me. He didn't need to get hold of me.
He wanted to. I think that's all the reason he needs. Don't you? I mean, it's your business. Yes, it's your business. Okay, fine. And I'm not going to, pry if you don't want me to.
Thank you.
You want my advice? Okay, I'll just give you my advice anyway. You know, I think you better tell Robert and you better tell him now before somebody else tells him and you're going to end up in the doghouse because if you don't tell him, the same thing is going to happen. Maybe he can help you. I don't know what it is. Maybe he can't help you, but at least you would have told him and nobody else beat you to it, you know? Take it from somebody who knows. You have to be trustful in a relationship or the whole thing is not going to work.
I'm going to go out for a little while.
Any place in particular?
I'll be back.